Hey guys, welcome back to a brand new Ninjago video here on the channel. My name is TannerFishies. In today's video, we are going to be discussing a very specific subject related to the storyline of Dragons Rising Season 3, more specifically Season 3 Part 2. Now with that being said, this video will contain spoilers for Season 3 Part 2. Keep that in mind, spoilers are ahead. Again, you have been warned, spoilers for Season 3 Part 2 are ahead. And of course, the topic of discussion is whether or not Eren is actually going to be quitting the ninja team. Now, in Season 3 Part 2, without going into, again, too much specific detail, there is a conversation that is had between Lloyd and Eren in Season 3 Part 2. In fact, there's a few different conversations, eventually culminating in the reveal that Eren plans to quit the ninja permanently after this entire situation with Thunderfang is concluded. Much to the surprise of Lloyd, but ultimately what Eren is saying does make a lot of sense. So in terms of Eren, his insecurities are at an all-time high here. Everything that we've seen from Eren in Dragons Rising thus far, all of his insecurities about not having an elemental power, not being good enough to be a ninja, all of that is still weighing a lot on his person, especially after the journey with Lord Ras, which was supposed to fix pretty much everything. That's why he left the ninja in the first place, the first time. He left to improve his ninja skills and ultimately get his parents back. His skills have improved with Lord Ras, and his parents, of course, are back with him, but still he's not fully happy. What he thought would make him happy ultimately did not, so now he's at this weird crossroads of, well, do we continue with being a ninja, or do we just hang it up altogether? Because ultimately, achieving the goals that he wanted to, again, are not enough to erase his insecurities. In a way, his entire journey is over, and it did not give him the results that he expected. So if Lloyd can't help him, and if Lord Ras can't help him, well, then can anyone help Eren truly find his purpose? Truly find what he needs to do? Not to mention, Eren is still a little bit sour about Master Wu causing the merge. He's seen what the merge has done, not just to his parents and his family, but ultimately to a lot of families out there. The merge was a catastrophic event, and whether or not Master Wu did it for a good reason is kind of irrelevant in the sense that it was this destructive event. Not everyone survived, a lot of people were ultimately misplaced, and as a result, all of this combined together pretty much provides Eren with the idea that maybe being a ninja just is not for him. Again, after this conflict with Thunderfang is resolved, he plans on quitting. Like I said, I personally don't blame him. I mean, I think it makes sense for Eren's storyline, but will it be a permanent decision for Eren to quit and never come back? Well, definitely not, at least in my opinion. Ultimately, he might not be quitting. I mean, we still have not seen the last few episodes of Season 3 Part 2, so whatever happens in the finale, that could always change Eren's mind. Maybe he decides to stay at the very end of Season 3, but if not, well, maybe he could just leave for a while, but ultimately return after some time. Because Dragons Rising, in my opinion, is still setting up Eren to be this great ninja. The greatest ninja to ever live, as he's been referred to as multiple times. And while he's still far away from being the greatest ninja to ever live, I feel like Eren will eventually fill in that title. Maybe when Dragons Rising ends, that will be how Eren is described. And I think Dragons Rising will stay true to that promise. It would be very strange if they spent 3 seasons setting up this character just to get rid of him. And while he might be going through kind of a rough patch right now, it's not going to be permanent, I guarantee it. But overall, guys, that's going to pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here surrounding the idea of whether or not Eren is actually quitting the ninja. What exactly do you guys think? Is Eren done being a ninja, or do you expect him to come back to the team after a while? Leave all of your thoughts down below, and thank you so much for tuning in. That'll pretty much wrap it up for my thoughts here. If you guys enjoyed this one, feel free to like and subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and I will talk to you guys again very, very soon. Peace.